Dr. Seo In-guk, the author of The Origin of Happiness, which is considered a blockbuster book in the psychology world, was selected as one of the 100 happiness scholars in the world. He has discovered the most solid factors that convey happiness through over 30 years of research on happiness. And he found out in order to be happy, some people need money or fame, but the most important factor is people. Buying something you like, eating delicious food, or getting a promotion, these things can make you feel better, but they are not happiness in themselves. They're just a switch that triggers happiness. In the end, whether you're an extrovert or an introvert, it's all about meeting people and sharing your feelings. They say that empathy and solidarity are the elements of true happiness. They say you don't have to have many people, but that you can be happy with just one like-minded person. So this week, I hope you can meet like-minded people who make you happy. Let's kick off today's hour on Radio Clock with Wood's Multiply.
I saw a star fly the sky today. Wonder if you've seen it too. You feel so close, but so far away. I'm missing you. Call me selfish, I don't mind. I want all your time tonight. LA where you be, nighttime in Korea. But you brighten up my sky. Me and you, one-on-one. Wanna spend time with you, girl. I will fly across the sky to be next to you. Wanna be by your side. Let the world know you're mine. I love you a million times. Loving you multiplied. Baby, it's you that makes me wanna settle down. It's you that makes me feel live off the ground. I love you a million times. Loving you multiplied. Baby, I apologize, and girl, I get it. Yeah, let me catch a flight. Baby, I sympathize, you girl, I get it. Yeah, need me closer by your side, not just on a line. I don't want no other girl, I put that on my life. You're a real one, show no. You deserve the world and more. I can give you that for sure. Me and you, one-on-one. Wanna spend time with you, girl. I will fly across the sky to be next to you. Wanna be by your side. Let the world know you're mine. I love you a million times. Loving you multiplied. Baby, it's you that makes me wanna settle down. It's you that makes me feel live off the ground. I love you a million times. Loving you multiplied. Baby, when the stars align, it will be just you and I. We'll do whatever we do whatever we do. Wanna be by your side. Let the world know you're mine. I love you a million times. Loving you multiplied. Baby, it's you that makes me wanna settle down. You that makes me feel live off the ground. I love you a million times. Loving you multiplied.
Come on in, besties. Happy Monday, besties, and welcome back to Radio Clock. I am your host, DJ Ashley, and it is January 22nd. Wow, it's already January 22nd. I didn't know until I read this just now. So, like, half of January is gone already, huh? Half of 2020, half of the first month of 2024 has gone by already. Interesting. How is your January so far? Let me shout out some of our besties joining us. Hello. Oh, Leon Teo mentioned all the best to Woods, who is enlisting in the military service today. Woods, who we just listened to, very talented artist. He's enlisting today. Good luck to Woods. We'll be looking forward to you coming back all healthy and well and providing us with more great music. Flo's here, AJN, 박상민, Tigger Shior, Kisumi, Makino, Flo, Raquel, Paulina, Gigdiggy, Hazelnut. Hello everyone. Sorry if I missed your name. Julie's here. Hi. How are you guys today? Did you guys have a good weekend? It always flies by so quickly. Like always, but great to be in the studio again to spend some time with you. We do have a message from our bestie, of course, and if you ever want to send in a song request or message for the live show, you can always send it to our send message board of our website, or you can email us at a.radioclock.2022@gmail.com, and I'll be reading your message and playing you the song you want to listen to live on air. How great is that? So, everyone, send in your messages. This is from Tiggerish Eeyore. He says, "Hey, Ashley, how are you? I'm feeling good. Have you thought of a hobby you'd like to try?" Not yet. I don't know. I mean, is collecting LPs considered a hobby? I don't know. The funny thing about hobbies is they're only considered hobbies until they start earning you some money. Then it becomes work. As an influencer, pretty much any hobby you might undertake might become work at some point. But who says you can't retain enjoyment from work? Unless I am mistaken, you enjoyed singing and dancing as a hobby before becoming an idol, right? The years as an idol might have dimmed that joy for a while, but what about today? I love listening to you sing. I enjoy watching you dance and have fun with it on air, but what do you feel from it? Do you enjoy it like you did when you were making fun YouTube videos? I hope you're able to find a new enjoyable hobby for yourself, as well as reclaim the joy you felt from old hobbies from yesteryear. But most of all, I hope you find happiness and enjoyment in your everyday life. Could I request Hoodie의 반바지 by Iori, please? Ooh, Iori, did you say? Yes, of course, I still love to sing and dance, but honestly, I do feel like I can't enjoy it like I did when I was making YouTube covers when I living in New York back then, because back then I wasn't a quote-unquote professional. I was just an amateur dancer doing it for fun with my friends. But then now there is some level of expectation from me. And even though it's silly, like I do want to just enjoy it purely because I have love for it. But at the same time, I do have to think about, the level of expectation there is. And I want it to be good. Before then, I didn't know if it was good or not, but I didn't really care. But now I do have to realistically care about the level of, skill or how good it sounds or looks. So yeah, that is a sad part about that, but I'm trying to just enjoy it for the sake of just enjoying it. But yeah, it's gonna take some work. Anyways, thank you for this message and thank you for requesting the song. Let's go listen to the latest release by Ihyori. This is 후디의 반바지.
낮엔 아직도 꽉 막힌 너 때문에 밤엔 아직 좋아 쌀쌀 맞은 기분 너네 장담에 안 맞춰 my way 답은 간단해 내 입맛대로 runway 두려고만 해 다 바빠 보이길래 난 더 와하게 오늘도 난 걸쳐 후디의 반바지 게 전부면 너네끼리 놀아봐 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 All about all about all about me 난 춥지도 덥지도 않게 적당한 밸런스 느낌을 알지 와하게 오늘도 난 걸쳐 후디에 반바지 오늘 같은 날씨에 후디에 반바지 입고 당당하게 걸어 나를 보면 다 얼음 나를 담아 내 맘에 난 매일 밤이 Red carpet beat 오늘도 난 먼저 후디에 반바지 스타일링은 내줘 후디에 반바지 입고 당당하게 걸어 나를 보면 다 얼음 나를 담아 내 맘에 난 매일 밤이 Red carpet beat 입고 당당하게 걸어 나를 보면 다 얼음 나를 담아 내 맘에 난 매일 밤이 Red carpet beat Every day
Download the ARIRANG Radio application.
Type in
ARIRANG.
ARIRANG Radio on your app store.
Download it and listen to
ARIRANG Radio.
88.7 in Jeju City,
88.1 in Seogwipo City.
101.9 in the Daejeong area.
Channel 144 on Sirius XM in the US ARIRANG Radio.
Tune in. 아리랑 Radio.
Would you like a cup of tea? This is Tea Time Monday. Every Monday, we invite guests from different fields while we share a cup of tea together. And today, this might be exciting for all of our K-pop fans listening. We have an A&R person. She is an A&R. We have Im은주 in the studio. Welcome. Hello. Please introduce yourself to our listeners.
Where should I look while I introduce myself? There? Okay.
Yes.
안녕하세요. Hi, my name is 임은주, but I go by Julia or JJ. It's so nice to meet you all.
Ooh, Julia, JJ. Okay, I'll call you Julia then, if that's
Perfect.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. So she is very fluent in English. I believe you lived in the States for a while?
Yeah, I lived in America for around 20 years. I lived in the middle in Cambodia actually for 2 years.
Uh-huh.
And it's only been around a year since I moved to Korea.
Where in the States did you live?
I'm from Boston, Massachusetts.
Boston. Okay. It's my first time meeting someone who actually who grew up in Boston. So that's interesting. And during the song break, you guys saw a very familiar face. She's wearing all black today. She disguised herself like a ninja, wearing a mask and everything. But we all know who she is. She is in the studio today, the one and only pretty little Iris. And she came to see you.
Yeah.
Julia, how do you guys know each other?
We're good friends from college, actually. We went to Berklee College of Music together. So I'm so touched that we can still see each other back here in Korea.
Yeah, did you know that you would be able to see each other in Korea? Did you know that you were going to come to Korea back then?
No, I had no idea that I'll be moving here. So
Wow.
totally unexpected.
What was Iris like in school, on campus, as a student?
She's super popular, of course.
Really?
Yeah. Because
What?
she's pretty.
This is very different from what she said. She was like, I'm a loner. I have no friends. I always stayed at home.
Oh, no, No, she's super pretty and popular. I know a lot of boys like her. What? I think this is Iris's like cut this.
I'm so betrayed right now. What? We are all shocked. Our writers, our producers, all of our engineers were just like shocked. She's living a double life.
Yeah, see, you need someone who was at the scene to let you know about it.
Oh
Not
my
feel bad.
gosh, she is living a double life. Why is she putting up a front?
She's so humble. She doesn't know it. She doesn't know.
So you're telling me she could have like actually made a boyfriend in Boston?
Oh yeah, she can make one any day. She's pretty. Iris
Wow.
is like gonna run away now. I'm so sorry. I didn't know this would happen.
Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, I mean, I have a lot to talk to Iris about on Wednesday. But yeah, since Julia is here with us to talk about her position and her job working as an A&R, I'm excited to hear more of her stories. And you chose a tea. Which tea did you choose?
I think this is. What is this? 메밀차 buckwheat tea?
Oh, and buckwheat tea. Nice. Okay, I chose Korean raisin tea. Do you usually drink a lot of tea?
Yeah.
Are you
I
more
do.
of a tea girl or coffee girl?
I do drink a lot more coffee, but I want to be a tea girl. I want to be sophisticated like that.
Same. I have so many tea bags at home that's just been sitting
Sitting
there.
there?
For like 2 years. And I'm like, is it okay to eat them now? But drink it now. But I just always go for coffee. So I can relate. So yes, let's begin with the very basics. What does A&R stand for?
Yeah, so A&R stands for artist and repertoire. So essentially, you are taking care of the artist and also their music or their repertoire.
Oh, so when you were studying at Berkeley, what did you major in?
I majored in songwriting and then music production engineering, actually. So it's kind of a lot different from A&R work.
Uh-huh.
So I learned how to write songs and then record in the studio and mix and master records. So that's why I studied in school.
Oh, wow. I mean, I heard that A&R in the States, like the music scene in the States and Korea is very different. Is it true?
I think so, because A&R in America, when I met with A&Rs from like Warner, Atlantic, and America, it's very centered around the artist and anything the artist wants to showcase. But in Korea, it's more about we help them set like the concepts and everything. And so it's not really about what the artist wants to showcase musically. Of course, it's in consideration, but we have to help them a lot more.
Oh, so for our listeners who are interested in becoming an A&R, like what are the steps you need to take?
I would say if you don't, attend music college or music school, definitely just having a passion for music and knowing all that like music terminology in terms of the process, like recording or mixing, mastering, or songwriting, knowing about that, and also understanding trends and understanding Billboard and Melon charts. That's super important.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I heard that your first job as an A&R representative was at JYP.
Yeah.
Wow. And did you, what kind of, I mean, not audition, but how did you apply and like, what were the requirements?
I applied online, just fully through the portal. Didn't know anybody who worked there. Just completely applied online, and then I passed the 서류, the like paper application, and then you do 2 rounds of interviews, and then you also do like a character test.
Character test? What is it like a written test? Or?
Yeah, it's like an online test. They test your character or personality, and then you get accepted.
Wow. So how long did that process take?
It took around 4 months from beginning to end. Oh, it's a really long time.
So what made you want to apply for JYP?
I was the first K-pop group I ever listened to when I was younger was Wonder Girls, and from there I was a super big JYP music fan, like 2PM, Miss A, like Twice, like all of the groups. So, and I also just really love the company's not policies, like beliefs about like being truthful and honest and hardworking and being humble. So I think for a long time, like I had my eye on that company.
And what was the most important question? What was the JYP cafeteria like?
I think that was the best part of the job.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was definitely super healthy, super yummy, and like anyone who works at like a normal Korean company will know that like deciding what to eat every day is actually really tiring.
Yes.
And like being like, oh, 오늘 뭐 먹을까요? Like that's actually really tiring. But to just go upstairs every meal is actually very convenient. So
Wow.
super nice.
And what was some other perks of working at JYP?
I think along with the cafeteria, they also give you points for the cafe.
Oh, nice.
So you get to have free drinks at the cafe. That was really nice. And they also do like discounts for the gym, things
Ooh,
like that.
They have a gym that the employees can use.
Yeah, it's like separate. And then they also give us concert tickets. So I think those were like the biggest
Ooh.
perks.
And this was your first job after graduating college, right?
Yeah.
And your first job was in Korea, in another
Yeah.
country. I mean, of course you're Korean, but you grew up in America, so I'm sure it wasn't the easiest to adjust to the Korean system and the whole hierarchy in the company. How was the adjustment for you?
I think it took me quite a few months to get into that adjustment, maybe like 3-4 months. But yeah, I can't sugarcoat it and say it was easy. It was definitely really hard to adjust.
Yeah, and of course, like the technical terms, wasn't the Korean language itself a little difficult, or did you have no trouble with that?
I think so, especially like the music words were totally fine because the words are the same in Korean and it's like mix instead of mix or things like that. But then I think like technical terms like 전달해 주겠습니다 instead of like 보내드리겠습니다, things like that, or like 금일. I thought 금일 was 금요일.
me too.
But it's not 금요일. It's
Yeah,
today.
금일 means 당일, like
Yeah.
on the day of.
See,
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm not the only one. So things like
You're
that.
not the only one. Yeah. So did you have to ask, or did you just like pretend you knew and then?
Oh no, I definitely like it just naturally comes about. Like someone would be like, "Oh, come get your name card on 금일," and I was like, "Oh, like Friday." They're like, "No, today." So it'll just naturally come up. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And then when you were working as an A&R at JYP, were you working for all the artists, or do you have like one artist that you're in charge of?
So they divide the artists by division. So I was in division 2, so just ITZY.
Oh, how many divisions are there?
There's 4 or 5.
4 or 5. And then so division 2 is just ITZY. Oh, interesting. So you said before you oversee like the concept and everything, not just the music, right?
The concept, yeah, the production team comes up with most of it, but then music-wise, we kind of work together on what kind of concept we want to have.
So you have to also listen to a lot of songs, right?
Yeah, a lot of songs.
But then it's like also you get to listen to the songs like probably one of the first people to listen to the song, right? Like when you first get it. That's cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
That's cool. Wait, so what are your standards, or like how do you know which song to pick?
I know that is a really hard question, and the good thing is we're in a team, so it's not like all that pressure is on me. But I would say one of my little go-tos is once the song ends, if I can't remember what it sounds like, that's not a good song. But if the song ends and I remember even a tiny line in that song, then I'm like, okay, that has potential.
Wait, so when you one of the albums that you worked on was this one, right? Kill My Doubt by ITZY, which was pretty recent, July of last year. It's only like 6 months ago. Which songs did you participate in, like choosing?
We kind of choose them all together though, as there's many hands that's on deck, so it's hard to say that like I chose a specific song.
It has to pass everyone's test, right? I see. So tell us a little about this album.
So this album, it has, I think, 6 songs on it. If I'm wrong, please correct me. But this was a very, this album took a long time to prepare. And I came in the middle, actually. So I wasn't there from the beginning. And so I came in kind of towards the middle. And the song is basically about empowering themselves. And it really is about killing the doubts that they have inside themselves. So I think it was really a personal album to them. So I'm really happy that I was able to be a part of it.
Oh, and how many, like, do you have a lot of meetings with the members as well?
I wouldn't say a lot of meetings, but we definitely have a lot of communication back and forth.
So how many so when you do meetings with the other A&R team, is it just do you guys also have meetings with like JYP himself and all the other like departments of the company too?
It's usually just with the heads of the company and then the division leader, but we don't meet with other divisions at all.
Oh, wow. Because I have no idea. I mean, I was in the entertainment system myself, but I don't really know what goes on inside, like, or, behind the scenes. So this is interesting. And I'm sure our listeners have a lot of things they're curious about as well. So you can always send your questions or messages. Gig Diggy says, getting to hear the inner workings of one of the finest machines is very fascinating. Pretty Little Iris says, JJ is so kind. She is the go-to girly at college that helps you with everything. Aww, she's a good 언니. Rick Gal says she is very well-spoken.
Oh, thank you.
Pretty Little Iris says, oh my gosh, professional JJ. I'm only used to chill 언니. Let's hang out, JJ. This is cool. All right, we're going to listen to a song and we'll come back with more. If you guys have any questions or messages, please let us know. This is a song that JJ recommended. I love Wave to Earth too. Is there a reason why you chose this song?
I feel like it's good for the vibes right now. Like it's a little rainy and stuff, so we need a little chill song to ease into it today.
Okay. Let's take a listen to Wave to Earth's Light.
Always wanted to see the moonlight, and I just wanted to see your smile. There is a light not far away from us, from us. The lights will shine with the clouds. We're gonna fly up into the blue sky, so slowly in real time. In our arms, you always hit me, and you're always shining. I've seen a wonderful sight with the bright glow. You are my sea, you are my sunshine, the star, the moon. There is a light not far away from us, from us. The lights will shine with the clouds. We're gonna fly up into the blue
You guys are listening to Radio Clock. Today we have an A&R representative in the studio, also Little Iris's friend. Geek Diggy says, I've always wanted to have an entertainment company insider on this show. Thank you, Julie, for putting up with Iris long enough to guest for us.
No, I don't have to put up with her. It's my honor.
Wow. Wow, Iris, who are you? Bob says, my question is, later this week, will Iris also spill tea on JJ?
Oh my gosh, please don't do that.
And she won't even be here to defend herself. Rick Gal says, I wonder how much research she has to do for her role. Like a lot, right?
Yeah, I would say any like downtime, immediately I'm on like Billboard or Melon or YouTube because I watch every single like girl group release.
Yeah.
So, but it doesn't feel necessarily like, oh, I have to do this. It's more of like, it's so 자연스러워, like so natural to just any release that comes up. It's like, okay, click and watch.
So do you ever have a time when you don't want to listen to music because it feels like work?
I think it's not like I don't want to listen to music. It's more of when I go home, I listen to like classical music,
Right.
like calming music, like jazz,
Yes.
like very quiet music.
Ah, okay. We have some questions for you from Bora. Bora says, can you share insights into the current trends and preferences in the music industry?
Oh, that's a hard question. I don't know if I'm professional enough for this, but I would say right now, like the collabs with overseas like A-list singers is like really big on trend right now. So I see us popping more into that like A-lister celebrity, like Usher or like Justin Bieber. Like I see artists working with those types of artists moving forward.
So when a company tries to get a A-list overseas singer to participate in the album, do you have to reach out to them? Does A&R have to reach out to them?
Yeah, A&Rs are like the division heads or anyone who has the connection, really.
Oh, oh wow. Okay. Oh, wait, what was like a recent collab that happened like between the West and the East?
I saw a song with like Max and then Le Seraphim. They're doing like crazy Stupid in Love or something like that. Yeah, and then Jungkook did something with like Usher and Justin
right.
Timberlake
Yeah.
remix. So those were pretty big.
That was insane.
That was.
Oh. Also, they asked, what challenges do you often face in the A&R role and how do you overcome them?
I think a large hardship that you might face is having disagreements within your own team or like within internally about like what the next direction or what the song should be. And I think the only way to deal with that is to just like take one step back and be more humble and realize that you don't know everything. Yeah, like you really never know what song is gonna do well. I think that's what I learned.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah.
So when you have those meetings and when you are as a team trying to select songs for the album, everyone's gonna have their personal preference, right? So how do you narrow it down? Do you guys each, because I'm sure you get like hundreds of songs, especially for an artist like ITZY. You know, all the producers all over the world are going to send their songs to ITZY. So how do you kind of learn to separate your personal preference when trying to choose songs for artists?
I think thankfully it was pretty easy because their color and their whole image is very set in stone. So it's very easy to just filter out songs that are not at all their vibe or their style. And so I think thankfully, just because I'm also like a girl, I guess, like girl group music, I think it was easier to be able to filter through like which songs I think as a girl I would listen to.
Ah, okay. So do you prefer to work with girl groups more than boy groups?
I think I'm more, I would say I would have more ability, yeah. Because with boy groups, I'm not really sure. Like, as a fan, like I'll listen to them, like, oh, this is good, but I don't think I could be the person that picked that song.
Ah, I see. Oh, okay. And currently you are not working at JYP and you are trying to apply for another company. So yeah, she's doing something else. So in the meantime, during your break, have you been like, I don't know, have you started a new hobby or have you started doing anything else?
Yeah, I've just been resting, thankfully, and reading, and I've been writing songs a little bit, so I've been doing that.
So do you also release your music unofficially?
Yeah, I release music under like my artist name back in America. But yeah, so I do that.
Is it on SoundCloud? Or
it's on like
YouTube?
Spotify
Oh
and
my
like Apple
gosh.
Music.
Can we listen to it? What can we know your artist name?
Oh, it's JJ.
Oh, it's JJ. It's just JJ. Oh, cool. What kind of music style is it?
It's like acoustic pop. So like totally opposite of K-pop, like super calm and like just acoustic guitar and piano.
Do you also play guitar?
I do.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So yeah, we'll ask more about that later. So you've always been into K-pop even when you were growing up in the States.
I think the first time I heard K-pop, I was 7 years old, was the Wonder Girls. So I think from then till the end of high school, I was super into K-pop. Like I watched every single audition program, like 16, Produce 101.
Oh, wow.
Everything.
Were you into like Western artists as well?
I think the only Western artist I was into is like Taylor Swift, maybe.
Oh, Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Do you still like her?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do.
Have you attended one of her concerts?
I haven't.
Oh, I want to experience it. Her concerts are epic.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, anyways, yes, one day I hope you get to go. Also, as an A&R, what would you say the biggest pros are?
I guess the biggest pros is if you like music, you get to listen to a lot of it, get to listen to it all day. And I think for me, the biggest pro was being able to see the finished product. It's like very tangible and seeing people's reaction to it, I think is the biggest pro.
Right, and of course, when the album does well, you feel a lot of satisfaction from it. But of course, albums and songs can't always do well. So when they don't, do you have like an insider meeting? Like, I don't know. Do you get in trouble or like what happens? Is the when you walk into the office, is it very like serious? Yeah.
Well, we do reviews of everything. Once everything gets released, we do a review of all the. We are on Reddit, on Google, on Twitter. We read everything that the fans had to say.
Oh my gosh,
so we do a very
stressful.
We do a very in-depth analysis. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, like as long as we put our best foot forward, I think that's what's most important.
Oh, wow. Okay. So you guys read everything?
Yeah, we read pretty much everything.
You guys heard that? They read everything, so please be nice. And when the artists are recording songs in the studio, the A&R have a role there too?
Yeah, so we're there to basically not supervise, I'd say, but make sure everything goes smoothly and communication. There's a vocal director there who teaches them how to sing the song, essentially. And then we have the engineer there who's recording the song, the artist, and then the A&Rs go in to make sure communication between all the parties are very smooth. And if there's any problems, we work that out together.
So do you stay for the whole recording session? Wow, so you have a lot of things to do.
Yeah,
A lot of roles. So you have to pick songs, and then you have meetings trying to come up with concepts and everything, and then you also have to go to the recording studio to be the bridge.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So do you work a regular 9 to 6?
Yeah, it was 10 to 7.
10 to 7? Yeah. And then what if the recording sessions are like late at night?
Thankfully, our division was really good about scheduling it within the day.
Oh, nice. That's perfect. Okay. Because sometimes, we used to record at like 2 a.m. or something.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. Okay. So as an A&R, I'm sure you have some artists that you would like to manage one day or work for. Do you have an artist that comes to mind?
I said New Jeans.
New Jeans.
Yeah, they're just the top of their game, and I think just like super fresh. Like I love how fresh they are. So I would love to work with them one day. I can dream. Well, maybe probably not possible, but I'm their big fan.
Okay. If you could try something new with them, do you have anything in mind, like a concept or like the style of music?
I was thinking about this, and I thought maybe like a true ballad, like not an R&B ballad, but like a straight up just
Korean
sad
ballad.
Korean ballad.
Oh, that sounds interesting. I would like to hear Ballad by New Jeans. Okay. And another group? I know you like girl groups. Is there another group?
I said Le Seraphim.
Seraphim. Okay. What's your favorite thing about Le Seraphim?
I think also another just like very clean, just like very 깔끔한 group. And I think the message that they're sharing is like super empowering as well. Oh. Yeah, and they're just so cool and hip and effortless. Like that's what I love about them. They don't really have to try. They're just cool.
Yeah, they are really cool. Do you have a favorite Le Seraphim song?
For me, I would say I think it's called Impurities in English.
Oh,
Yeah.
that song is good.
Yeah.
Okay,
Wow.
okay. All right. So we are going to listen to a song by New Jeans, a group that Julia will work for one day, manifesting. So this is Ditto by New Jeans.
Stay in the middle, like you a little. Don't want no riddle. 말해줘, say it back, go say it it out. 아침이 너무 멀어서 say it it out. 훌쩍 커버렸어, 함께한 기억처럼. 널 보는 내 마음은 어느새 여름 지나 가을 기다렸지. All this time. Do you want somebody like I want somebody? 날 보고 웃었지만 do you think about me now? Yeah, all the time, yeah, all the time. I got no time to lose. 내 길었던 하루 난 보고 싶어. 라따따따 울린 심장. I got nothing to lose. 널 좋아한다고. 라따따따 울린 심장. But I don't want to stay in the middle, like you a little. Don't want no riddle. 말해줘, say it back, oh say it ditto. 아침은 너무 멀어서 say it ditto. I don't want to walk in this middle. 다 아는 건 아니어도 바라던 대로. 말해줘, say it back, oh say it ditto. I want you, so say it ditto. Not just anybody. 너를 상상했지. 항상 다 있던 처음 느낌 그대로 난 기다렸지. All this time I got nothing to lose. 널 좋아한다고. 라따따따 울린 심장. But I don't want to stay in the middle, like you a little. Don't want no riddle. 말해줘, say it back, go say it ditto. 아침이 너무 멀어서 say it ditto. I don't want to walk in this middle. 다 아는 건 아니어도 바라던 대로. 말해줘, say it back, oh say it ditto. I want you, so say it ditto.
We have some comments on YouTube. Bob says, did JJ ever meet or work with ex-ARIRANG DJ Sophia at JYP?
I don't think I've ever met her actually. Now that I think about it.
I think she does a lot of work with JYP artists as well.
Oh, okay.
AJN says, do you have a voice that you particularly like or a dream collaboration you think will go really well?
A voice, as in like an artist?
Yes.
Okay, since Iris mentioned it, I would say Sam Kim.
Sam Kim.
Yeah.
And who? Like a collaboration.
Sam Kim. Ooh, Sam Kim and maybe Leah from ITZY. That could work out.
Oh, Sam Kim and Leah from ITZY. What about JJ and Iris collab?
Oh yeah, that could work.
Raquel's like waiting for a JJ and Iris collab. So you also play guitar?
Yeah.
Oh, you perfect. You guys can, play guitars
Just jam it
together
out.
and then sing a song together. I'm curious about what your voice sounds like. Because Iris is very, like princessy, like, I'm your scary movie, Tete. And then JJ, Well, we'll have to just listen to it. So, JJ, do you have a song by you that you want to recommend our listeners?
I would say maybe a song called Anyway of mine.
Anyway.
yeah.
Okay, Anyway by JJ. It's up on like Spotify and everything. Awesome. Okay, so do you want to dive deeper into like your own music and then release more stuff?
I think so. Right now, I'm kind of focused on writing songs for others, but I think eventually I would love to continually release songs for myself too.
Oh, so you also write for other artists?
Or I'm trying to.
You're
Yeah.
trying to- Okay. Which artist? Like you mentioned, New Jeans or Le Seraphim?
I think right now I'm just like making K-pop songs because I've never really written K-pop before, so I'm just writing K-pop songs, and hopefully they'll find their way to a cool girl group.
Cool girl group. Oh my goodness. Wow. I mean, you probably know more about girl groups and like the music that's trending right now more than me. So are you on TikTok a lot too? Because
Yeah.
TikTok, social media is very important these days too, right?
I watch TikTok every single day, all day sometimes.
Oh my gosh. Because now you also have to think about what song's going to do well on TikTok.
Yeah, that's like a huge thing. And it's hard to say, like TikTok, the most random sounds or songs will be popular on
I
there. That's why you
know.
really never know what song is gonna do well.
I know. But I feel like companies, do they also try to, like wiggle their way in with the song by their own group? Like they'll make content and they kind of act like it's not them who made it.
I think
Like, do they do
companies.
that?
I think companies do that all the time. But then the funny thing is, it's like people and fans are really smart, so they know that. So the authentic, just organic. Like I think trends on TikTok are the ones that do the best. The ones where the company pushes it usually don't do that well,
Right?
From what I've seen.
Oh my gosh. Pretty Little Iris says, I also want to mention I was at JJ show and it was amazing, her live performances.
Thank you, Iris.
Was this in Boston?
This was in Korea,
Ooh,
actually. Yeah.
Really? Wait, where? What was it?
It was in Hongdae, and I
Uh-huh.
just had this little show with some of my Berkeley friends, and we just put on a show of like some covers and some originals.
Wow, that's amazing. Okay. Next time if you do it, I want to go too.
Thank you. I'll invite.
Okay. And Iris, you better sing too.
Oh yeah.
She's
Special
part
guest.
of the Berkeley group, right? Yeah, she could totally be on stage. This is her channel.
Yes, that is
Spotify
me.
channel. How many songs do you have in total?
I think there's only like maybe 5 or 6 songs released right now.
Nice. All right. Everyone go follow her. Everyone go stream her music. Aside from the music that you have to listen to for work, I wanted to ask you about the music that you actually enjoy, the songs that you like to listen to during your downtime. So let's check out some songs on your playlist. Can you introduce the first song?
Sure. I think it was Nobody by Wonder Girls, right?
Classic. Doon, doon, doon. Is there a song? Doon, doon. Do you also dance?
I did in high school. I don't
You
anymore
did?
though.
Like K-pop dances?
No, I was in like show choir, so.
Oh
yeah.
wow! Show choir. This song never gets old. Yep. Is your favorite all-time girl group Nobody Wonder Girls?
I think so. I think I have to give them credit for that because they're like the first girl group I ever listened to.
Oh, okay. Wonder Girls. Nobody. Wait, is this your favorite song by Wonder Girls?
I chose it just because it's the first Wonder Girls song I ever heard.
All right, makes sense. And then the next song is Boa's Only One. Another great song. This weekend actually, I was just streaming all of Boa's songs.
Really?
Yeah, I just
Iconic.
got into my nostalgic
Like
feels,
me.
and then this one is more of her, I guess, compared to the older songs, it's like newer song, Only One. Why do you like this song?
I think just the emotions in it, and I love the choreography as well.
Oh my god, yes.
But just the emotions of this song is just so deep, and like, so I chose this one
Yeah, I
because I
feel
feel like it's not like your classic K-pop song, but
yeah, the melody line is just so pretty. Oh, gosh. Yes, I danced to this song all the time as a trainee. Yeah. And then the next song you chose was Day 6's Doa Doa Doa, Letting Go. Okay. Why did you choose this song?
I think they're one of the bands that I really love, and I think band music in K-pop is like, there's not too many bands but they're definitely one of the bands that I go to when I'm listening to K-pop. And this was, I think, the first song I ever performed, like K-pop song that I performed when I was in high school. So I chose it.
What? You did a cover of the
Yeah,
song?
when I was in high school.
Awesome. Letting Go by Day 6. And did you meet them in person when you were working at JYP?
I see them like on the floor, but I never have worked with them.
Right, because you all usually work with ITZY. Oh, wow. So did you get to see all the JYP artists? Like, do you eat in the cafeteria with them and
A
stuff?
lot of them do eat in the cafeteria, yeah.
Interesting. I bet you get so many questions about the cafeteria. All right. Thank you for introducing these songs to us. And it's almost time to say goodbye, but how was your time here with us today?
I really loved it. I love how I got to see this on YouTube and now I'm actually sitting here. So it's super fun and thank you so much for being a great host.
No, thank you so
time.
much for being here today. And I got to thank Iris for, introducing you to us and having you on the show as well. And what are your plans as an A&R and also as a singer-songwriter, like musician?
I think since I'm still so new, like I still have so much to learn. So I think my plan is to just learn more from a humble attitude. And with songwriting, I think just continually write more songs that I'm proud of. And hopefully they find their way into the world.
Yes. All right. We'll be looking forward to more more music from you as JJ, and also you participating in more artist projects. Do you have anything you want to say to our listeners?
Yeah, I guess thank you for listening. And also, I hope that if you have any interest in K-pop or any dreams of working behind the scenes in K-pop, that you get to achieve those. So I'll be rooting for you.
Geek Digger says, JJ, so far you're my type of K-pop fan. That's the ultimate K-pop fan's job. Rick Gal says, hope to see her again soon. She's awesome. Tsuyoshiro says, thank you for visiting. Lo Shar says, lovely. Want to hear more of her songs in the coming days. Benny says, looking forward to having JJ again in the near future. Thank you, JJ. Yes, JJ?
Sorry, I was just reading the comments.
Yes, they enjoyed having you a lot in the studio, and they hope to see you again. So, yeah, hopefully you'll have some updates for us next time you come into the studio as well. We'll say goodbye with one of the songs that JJ picked. Only One by BoA. Sounds good?
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to listen to Only One by BoA, and we'll be back with Ghost 9, Prince, and Junyoung tomorrow. Shannon loves. Bye. Thank you.
멀어져만 가는 그대 You're the only one 내가 사랑했던 것만큼 You're the only one 아프고 아프지 마 바보 같지만 goodbye 다시 널 못 본다 해도 You're the only one 어색하게 마주 앉아 사소한 얘기로 안부를 묻고 가끔 대화가 끊기는 순간에는 차가운 정적 우릴 얼게 만들어 지금 이 자리에서 우리는 남이 됐겠지 어느 누군가는 눈물 흘리며 남겠지만 주지 않으려고 자꾸 애를 써가면서 눈치 보는 네 모습 싫어 So I'll let you go 내 사랑 이제는 안녕 You're the only one You're the only one 일어나는 이 순간에도 You're the only one 아프고 아프지 마 바보 같지만 goodbye 다시 널 못 본다 해도 You're the only one only one You're the only one 갑작스런 나의 말에 왠지 모르게 넌 안심한 듯해 어디서부터 우린 이렇게 잘못된 걸까 오래전부터 다른 것만 기대한 건 아닌지 너무 다른 시작과 끝에 그 날카로움이 내 심장